How does ChatGPT actually work? Everybody already knows that ChatGPT and other generative AIs like DeepSeek, or even more specific tools, make our lives much easier. But have you ever stopped to think about how they really work? How can they have answers for almost everything? And how can they be so assertive? Well, that's exactly what we'll show in this video. ChatGPT is basically a super intelligent robot. But for it to give answers to your questions, it needs to be trained with massive amounts of data. These data sources can be literally anything on the internet: books, websites, articles, blogs, or even information inserted by users like doubts, responses, or other input. So, in simple terms, ChatGPT has the ability to absorb information and transform all of it into answers about almost any matter. Imagine this analogy. Think you're able to create thousands of clones of yourself, and each clone experiences different moments of your life. But when they cease to exist, all their memories automatically become part of you. Everything they learned, you learned too. That's exactly how ChatGPT learns, through millions of versions of itself spread across the world, processing billions of conversations and then saving all the information into a master data source. By doing this, ChatGPT knows what to say, how to act in any language, on both objective and subjective questions, just like a kid learning about the world. But even with this explanation, you're probably wondering, how does ChatGPT actually absorb all this information? What's the system behind the generated answers? Well, that's where machine learning comes in. Machine learning is basically the ability of a machine to learn by itself, simulating how a human brain works. Imagine you're a baby, and accidentally you touch fire. Now you've learned a new lesson. Fire hurts, so you shouldn't touch it again. That's how ML works, with trial and error. Each time the AI interacts, it makes a decision, learns what works and what doesn't, and improves over time. Behind ChatGPT, there are neural networks that imitate our neurons functioning, connecting one piece of knowledge with another. This creates an intelligent system capable of generating answers based on context and predicting what should come next. And here's the observation. Generative AI, like ChatGPT, adapts to what's happening in real time, unlike conventional AIs that are pre-programmed to perform only fixed tasks. Of course, this is just the concept behind how everything works. There's a lot of programming and math involved in the process. But this video is just for you to understand, in a simple way, how does ChatGPT actually work?